Morning everybody, welcome back to the wheelhouse. Captain Eric here, and so first off, I neglected to make an ending video of day 2 on the Erie Canal. It was a big day yesterday. We did 10 locks, just squeezed into the last lock. The lockmaster was very kind enough to lock us through, so we were really happy about that. It allowed us to get an early start to our day today, and now we're wandering through more of the Erie Canal. We got off the dock. There's a lot of debris here. Alrighty, let's just slow this down, throw ourselves in neutral. There we go. There's a ton of debris here in this. This is kind of a hand-dug part of the Erie Canal, and it's pretty narrow, and yeah, there's a lot of trees and stuff all over the place here. So, got to kind of watch the logs. So we're just going to coast through a bunch of these logs that are here, nice and slow, so that we don't hear any thumps or anything like that. Anyways, getting back to yesterday, we made it through to Lock 18, which was our goal. Pretty happy to do that. And got off the dock at 6:45. No. Yeah.
About 6:40.
6:45 this morning. And we are now heading towards Ilion, where we're actually going to make a quick stop to pick up a section of muffler pipe, that exhaust hose that friends of ours have, and they ordered the wrong size hose for their boat. They thought about us.
We're at 383.
And we are now at 383 feet of elevation. So we went from sea level to 383 feet of elevation. We'll put the boat back in gear here. And we're going to bring up some RPMs because Tropical Horizons does not like to run at idle. These Detroits burn a lot more fuel if you run at idle, so we're going to fast idle them a little bit. And anyways, so our friends ordered the wrong muffler hose, and we're benefiting from their mistake. They said they'd just give us the hose, the piece of hose that they have, and it's a good spare to have on board, so there we go. Besides that, today was looking like it was going to be a washout, a stormy day, and now, surprise, surprise, the forecast has changed. It looks like we're actually going to be able to make it to our destination, which is Winter Harbor in Brewerton, and looking forward to getting there and taking on some fuel. So to shed a little bit of perspective on everything, the last place we fueled up at was at Atlantic Yacht Basin in Chesapeake, and we've traveled from there all the way up to here. And this morning, checked the fuel. We've got just over 300 gallons of fuel left. So all in all, not too bad. Basically, our entire trip up the entire East Coast has required us to take on fuel twice. We took on fuel at Port Consolidated Fuel in Fernandina, Florida. And then we took on fuel again at Atlantic Yacht Basin, and we're going to take on this last top-up of fuel, which will basically bring us through the whole summer, and then back down here to Winter Harbor and probably points beyond. So yeah, we're we're quite happy with the performance of Tropical Horizons. So it seems like a lot of fuel, and it is, but you have to remember we're moving our house, our entire home. Anyways, so today is more Erie Canal, a few more locks. How many locks are we doing today, hon?
We left 18 and we're going to beach to 22, so not that many. Was that 4?
Yep, 4 more locks,
Not too bad.
as opposed to
10.
10 locks yesterday. Now, most of the locks yesterday were pretty easy. They were pretty low lifts.
We had to wait.
But one lock in particular, which one is that, 17? The guillotine lock? Lock 17 is a monster. It's basically one lock that they built. It's a huge lock. It's one of the highest lift locks in the world, apparently.
Well, it's very similar to
It's-
the one, the double lock now in Rainy Falls.
Yes, but the double lock in Rainy Falls is still 2 locks. This is 1 lock. So I would say some of the locks on the Welland are probably bigger, but anyways, whatever. Maybe at the time. I don't know. It's a big lock though, and it took about an hour to get through that lock.
Well, we had to wait because there was somebody already in it. We had to wait till they went up, and then he had to let the water out to come and get us. And yeah, we were waiting about an hour to get there, and then it took us probably 45 minutes to get up.
Yeah, yeah, it was a slow lock. Actually, we're happy it was slow because
It was easy.
it was gentle and easy, and it was an easy lift for us. Anyways, that's it for now. Karen's gonna shoot some video of the canals as we're moving through them, and I'm gonna drive the boat. So from the wheelhouse, out.
There's a bike path that is beside the Erie Canal, and I don't know exactly how far it runs, but it runs quite a bit of the Erie Canal, so it's a nice long path. That's a bicycle path, canalway path that is 300 miles long and follows the Erie Canal, Buffalo to Albany.
to the Wheelhouse. This is Captain Eric, and we are still on the Erie Canal. Well, we're going to be on the Erie Canal for another couple of days anyways. But today, which was supposed to be a wash, is not looking like a wash at all. It's actually a beautiful day. We had a little bit of a rain sprinkle this morning, and that's been about it. Now we've got beautiful clear blue skies and a nice warm day, so we will take it. Having said that, we are going to go as far as we can today, so fingers crossed we make it all the way to Brewerton. That's where we're looking to go to, where I plan on refueling and pumping out and all that kind of fun stuff, getting all that taken care of before we make our next day out to Oswego. And ultimately, after Oswego, we will be heading across Lake Ontario and into Canada. So yeah, things are coming together. We do have another issue again. Our alternator that we had rebuilt while we were at Shady Harbor doesn't seem to be engaging the buck boost charger. It was working for about 1.5 days, and then it quit at some point yesterday. I don't know if it quit because of the heat or what it is that happened. The engine room was quite warm. The engines are running a little bit warmer than usual, but we're in higher elevation now, so that does make a difference. Anyways, we've been running the generator now to recharge our house bank, and I got to take a look at that buck boost charger to see if I can't lower the input voltage threshold in order to force it to actually engage the alternator and start charging up that battery bank again. So that's where we're at there. I got to run some tests on it. I've got to put a voltmeter on it, see where things are at. But I do know it is charging the thruster bank, because it does show that it is drawing current, and then the only thing that seems to be activated when it's doing that is charging the thruster bank, because there's nothing going to the house bank. Anywho, that's about it for now. We'll let you sit back and watch some more of the Erie Canal as we keep making our way through, and we'll talk to you a little bit later. All right, bye for now. Everybody, Captain Eric here. Welcome back to the Wheelhouse, and we have made it through locks 21 and 22, which to our great pleasure were 2 down locks, so we dropped down instead of going up. That's a whole lot easier. And we are now making our way towards the town of Sylvan Beach and Lake Oneida. So it's looking pretty good.
Oneida Lake.
Oneida Lake. Lake Oneida, whatever. Anyways, it's looking good for us to cross. So we'll take a look, see what's going on the lake. If it's as predicted, then we'll continue our crossing and make it over to Brewerton. That'll take us about 3 hours to get across the lake, and that'll be that. We'll tie up in Brewerton, plug in, and chill out for the night. It's been another long day. Anyways, on our way to Sylvan Beach. From the wheelhouse out. Hey everybody, welcome back to the wheelhouse. Captain Eric here, and I was just about to call it a night, and Commodore Karen reminded me that I didn't do my "Hey, we arrived at Winter Harbor" video. So here we are. We're at Winter Harbor. We've crossed Lake Oneida. It was supposed to be a horrible day today. Ended up being a gorgeous day. Got a beautiful sunset back there. Look at that. Alright. So, Lake Oneida is that away. And we are going that away. So tomorrow, big day again, but not too bad actually. We're going to go through a bunch of locks through the Oswego Canal, and we're going to end up in Oswego, New York, and set ourselves up for Sunday to cross the Lake Ontario into Canada. So here we are, Winter Harbor. It's a great place to stop. The cost of fuel is excellent here for upstate New York. There you go, I'll show you. There you go, cost of fuel, $3.69 a gallon, $3.70 a gallon. And basically it's face dock. Here at Winter Harbor, they do winter storage, indoor winter storage, and it's heated, so a lot of people end up keeping their boats here. And there you have it. Sun's setting in the west. It's just another great ending to a great day. So yeah, today was a good day. We made good time, and really enjoyed the day today. It was nice. So we'll sign off for now, and we'll see you tomorrow morning, bright and early, from the wheelhouse out.
Well, I was a sailor, sailing down the sea. Well, sailing all day long and sleeping in my bunket.